2 años sin Sinamujina. Un saludo a todos los amigos, los hermanos. Hoy nos encontramos desde Joie-May, que es el corazón del mundo, la casa de todos, en estos templos sagrados y Kunchunkuya, que simboliza la unión del pensamiento de toda la gente universal. Nos encontramos reunidos con los hermanos, los mamos Kogis, Wiwa y Arhuacos, tratando de compartir un poco el mensaje que fue dejado en nosotros para compartir por todo el universo, ¿no? Entonces, en este territorio caribá fuimos dejados, estos 4 pueblos ancestrales que habitamos esta montaña, y que fuimos dejados con una misión y un propósito muy importante, que es preservar el equilibrio espiritual de todo el universo. Entonces, una misión bien importante que tenemos, y además es lo que nos preocupa, ¿no? Porque si muere el espíritu del mundo, morirá todo lo que existe en el universo. Entonces, hoy, reunidos desde este lugar, es el mensaje que queremos compartir con ustedes. La importancia que tiene estos grandes encuentros con el mundo. Volver a encontrarnos con el territorio es bien importante, ¿no? Volver a activar los puntos energéticos universales. Hoy esta inquietud de viajar a Costa Rica, ¿no, hermano Pedro? Todos estos mamos están decididos a ir a compartir mensaje a estos territorios, para que estemos en los espacios sagrados compartiendo memoria ancestral del corazón del universo. Joie-May queda ubicado en Colombia, Caribá, que no es Colombia, ¿no? Porque cuando hablamos de Colombia es hablar de una historia muy corta del pensamiento ancestral. El pensamiento caribá es el pensamiento milenario que fue dejado eternamente aquí. Entonces los mamos dicen, esos lugares existen, ahora hay que activarlos para que empecemos a trabajar otra vez unidos desde la misma energía, desde la misma frecuencia. Entonces los sabedores vienen trabajando unos mapas sagrados hace muchísimo tiempo, donde uno empieza a encontrar muchos puntos energéticos que son importantes para el equilibrio del mundo. Es la activación de los lugares sagrados, ahí es que están. Son como unos chips que hay que poner. Y hay unos elementales que los mamos requieren, pongamos los símonos, que se llaman las tumas. Fueron saqueadas. En este momento una símona, una tuma al mamo le cuesta dinero, que no debería ser así. Un mamo dice, necesitamos símonos para que llueva, o necesitamos símonos para bajar la violencia. ¿Y a dónde están? Lo tienen gente en los museos, lo tienen en collares, y si uno le dice, ¿por qué no lo entrega? No, eso cuesta un dinero. Y el oro, las cosas que fueron sembradas en la tierra, los mamos, los pueblos milenarios no lo sembraron porque era que teníamos mucho oro y había que sembrarlo para que la gente no lo encontrara, no. Era la conexión con la tierra, eso no se debía sacar de ahí. O sea, eso no era un capricho, el oro, las piedras preciosas, todo eso era la conexión que el nativo tenía con la tierra en esos puntos. Entonces, al ver saqueado eso, esos espacios quedaron unos huecos, unas cosas que nosotros estamos diciendo, hay que retornar ese material. Los mamos vienen, ese oro debe retornar a esos lugares. Estas piedras son milenarias, no son hechas por el humano, esto no fue hecho por el hombre. Fueron dejadas en la tierra, en algunos lugares sagrados, para hacer el pagamento en el planeta. Entonces nosotros estamos recuperándolas. Esto lo tiene gente que no lo debería tener, con collares y en colecciones de cosas. Y las hemos estado tratando de recuperar porque esto tiene un valor para la tierra, no para la gente. La gente debería devolverla. Pero cuando la gente supo que los mamos las necesitaban, empezaron a darle un valor comercial a esto. Entonces una piedra de esta en el mercado colombiano se la venden a los mamos hasta en $1.000.000 pesos. Entonces, ¿esta para qué sirve? Entonces, pongamos, el mamo necesita esta piedra para cuando alguien está enfermo, el mundo, para sanar enfermedades, se requeriría esta. Muchas de estas, el mamo ya tiene. Esta es la que para la energía del agua. Esta, Para los incendios. Para ahora que está habiendo incendios se trabajaría con esta para que el fuego no esté. Está llevando ella también una. Está allá. Esta para la producción, la tierra fértil, para que la volviera a dar cosechas. Entonces estas son lo que son símbolos para la lengua de nosotros, en los Kogi, Julá, pero en el mercado le llaman tumas, piedras tumas, las tumas. Entonces esto necesitamos volverlos a conseguir para empezarlas a llevar por el mundo para el equilibrio universal. Entonces la misión es grande. Ahora es importante que se centre la mirada en Europa. Europa es clave de que nosotros activemos esto. Europa, Gran Bretaña, lo que es ahí Inglaterra, Escocia, hay unas islas que están arriba que es muy importante. Ahorita se va a activar Hawái, que es clave también, Australia, África. Entonces el llamado es ese a todos los estados del mundo. Yo creo que es hora de que entendamos que los mamos y los sabedores de todo andan en una diplomacia sagrada, una diplomacia por la tierra, una diplomacia por la vida. Y eso tiene que ser visto desde esa manera, y eso es lo sagrado, ese es el orden. Costa Rica o todo Centroamérica, porque los mamos han dicho, es como el esófago del mundo. Todo lo que, el esófago en el cuerpo humano es todo lo que digiere para que pase todo, ¿no? Entonces, si ahí no se digiere bien las cosas, entonces no va a pasar limpio hacia la información, hacia las otras partes. El territorio americano se llama Albia Yala, que va desde Estrecho de Bering, Alaska, hasta Tierra de Fuego. Entonces este territorio está dividido energéticamente. Entonces está la cabeza del mundo, el esófago del mundo, el corazón, el pulmón, los pies. Entonces tenemos que empezar a limpiar ese esófago para que esa energía no llegue tan caliente a Tierra de Fuego. Dicen que el calentamiento del planeta se está dando porque está llegando información muy oscura, muy sucia a los pies acá, y esto se está calentando demasiado. Y ese calentamiento empieza a subir y es lo que está llevando a que se descongelen los nevados, a que empecemos también la gente a pensar caliente. O sea, las guerras que se están dando en el mundo es porque la gente empezó a no pensar como nevado, sino en caliente. Entonces, es importante estos pagamentos para enfriar ese pensamiento. Y eso está a partir de saber cómo está relacionado esto con la tierra. Los mamos tienen ese conocimiento y es lo que quieren compartir. Entonces, Costa Rica sí nos damos cuenta que Costa Rica está recibiendo mucha carga energética de mucha gente que está llegando ahí. Por eso lo han visualizado como un territorio para llegar y llevar este mensaje. Bueno, aquí nos encontramos en el aeropuerto internacional El Dorado. Ya estamos en la misión que hemos pactado, ¿no?, con la tierra y con el propósito físico de que los mamos han dicho que hay que hacer un recorrido por el planeta, ¿no?, un recorrido de 2 años y medio. No es tan sencillo hacerlo, los mamos lo visualizaron porque la tierra es así, pero llevarlo ya al hecho no es tan fácil. Hoy estamos aquí ya con el mamo.
Como que Joie-May, Costa Rica,
La idea era que fuéramos 5 personas, estamos yendo 2. Pero ahí vamos, las puertas se están abriendo, yo creo que la misión está cerca. Entonces, vamos a Costa Rica y allá nos vemos a ver qué pasa. Duni.
Costa Rica.
sagrados de los alimentos. Entonces, hay que entender que cuando uno, pongamos, el mamo hoy dijo, hay que sanar, o sea, no hay que verlo es como malo, como la gente empieza a entrar, ¿no? Más bien, qué bueno que llega la gente a sanar esos lugares, a ponerle energía a esos lugares. Pero hay que hacerlo con coherencia, con lógica, con todo. Estamos en Zarinzuba. Zarinzuba es donde desemboca el río, llega a la madre Atijibu. En Atijibu. Aquí es donde se paga la abundancia del alimento en el planeta. Estamos dejando unos símbolos aquí con el mamo que estamos llevándolos por todo el planeta, activando estos puntos energéticos. Entonces hoy llegamos aquí a Zarinzuba, aquí se llama Zarinzuba. La gente que nos pregunta cómo se logra hacer el mapa de activación energética del mundo es de esta forma, llegando a los puntos y ahí va apareciendo el nombre y se va diciendo qué se paga en ese lugar, porque es importante saber si estamos haciendo los pagos en los lugares adecuados o no. Entonces aquí es donde se paga la abundancia del alimento en el universo, Zarinzuba, que era donde antiguamente los seres espirituales venían a activar la abundancia del alimento en el planeta. Las personas nos preguntan cómo hacen los mamos para reconocer los lugares sagrados, ¿no? Los mamos siempre han dicho que eso fue dejado así, o sea, no es que ellos anden adivinando los nombres, ¿no? ¿Cómo adivinó? No. El mamo dice cuando llegamos, por eso los mamos son los grandes lectores de la tierra, que es un estado emocional que toda la humanidad la tenía, sino que la perdió y no la volvió a desarrollar. Entonces, los mamos y muchos sabios del universo todavía tienen esa capacidad de llegar a los espacios y entender ese mensaje, ese lenguaje que tiene la tierra. Entonces cada vez que se llega a los espacios, los mamos saben, digamos, aquí ya hemos, Zarinzuba, aquí este lugar, el mamo apenas llega ya, ella misma le da el nombre. Vamos, aquí en esta zona de Costa Rica ya hemos estado en 3 lugares importantes, Zarinzuba, Morundua y Yechiquín. Y son 3 símbolos totalmente diferentes alimentando esos lugares que están ahí. Entonces, eso fue dejado en ese mapa sagrado. Ese mapa que está escrito ahí donde pega el río, ahí está. Eso no es hecho por el hombre, ni es hecho por un cartógrafo, ni hecho por la... El día que entendamos que la vida no es hecha desde el humano, sino que ya fue dejada, ese día vamos a entender el verdadero orden de la esencia de lo que somos.
Este pepa se llama caracurí. El palo se llama caracurí. Por aquí hay de todo. El agua le trae alimento a la madre
Entonces lo que hemos encontrado en Costa Rica, como en todos los territorios ancestrales, es que está la madre maltratada, ¿no? Saqueada, herida, grave. Entonces tienen que llegar sus hijos a ponerle cremita, a ponerle para qué. Y así seguir visitando. El mamo ahorita, pongamos en este lugar donde estamos, decía, hoy pongámosle, la sanamos. Ahora el siguiente viaje que vengamos aquí, ya ella nos dijo que podemos hablar mejor, porque ahora ella está enferma. O sea, que con una persona enferma no podemos, ayuden, tráiganme medicinas. Ya cuando vengan, si yo estoy bien, hablamos otra cosa. Pero necesitamos dejar guardianes aquí que me cuiden esto. El desorden ha sido que las formas como uno se debe bañar en estos espacios, eso hay que aprenderlo, ¿no? Porque uno piensa que solamente echar basura es no echar bolsa ahí, pero las formas a veces hasta de bañarse está trayendo uno basura a esta madre, esta es una mujer. El origen del mundo es este, esta es la esencia se llama Atijibu. El origen del mundo se hizo en este mar, en esta mujer. Y después esta se la delegó a otra mujer que se llama el mar, que le dicen uno mar Caribe, para que le diera la claridad. O sea, esta engendró la vida y aquella lo cría. Son dos mujeres, nosotros nos están criando, estamos entre dos mujeres.
Sin macoye de una vez Gistama Benave Gistami Benave na 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 na
Un poema muy sagrado que se llama A Luna, se habla, ¿no? Primero estuvo el espíritu, después vino el pensamiento, vino Atiyibu, que es una mujer, la madre mar, y después con ella llegaron los caracoles. Por eso en estos caracoles aquí está la memoria del mundo, por eso es música, por eso es sonido, aquí está el sonido, la interpretación de eso, está el canto. De volvernos a encontrar desde el canto, desde el caracol, desde la vida es importante para... Y eso estamos haciendo aquí con el mamo Diabingumo, Atilio Niño. Entonces el mamo va a agregar el impusing, la harina, el caracol. Este polvo es de caracol de mar, de allá para conectar el territorio acá. Entonces ya me va a aplicar, va a echar mi poporo para que empecemos el trabajo desde hoy. Como usted no tiene el poporo, cuando lo tiene también se echa. Entonces ya él va. Esto fue la preparación que se hizo para poder venir a este territorio. Entonces los caracoles se tienen que conectar porque es el origen del origen. El origen de aquí con el origen de allá. Entonces esta harina viene a conectar este mar, este lugar con el corazón del mundo, con el origen. Por eso es importante la recuperación de los lugares cerca a las playas para que este origen no se pierda, estos caracoles sigan llegando ahí. Si estas piedras se desaparecen, los caracoles también se van a esconder, eso no puede perderse. Se llama impusing.
Y el popolo nos dejaron a nosotros indígenas. Como ustedes escriben en el cuaderno con lápiz, no todos los días, y así mismo nosotros estamos escribiendo aquí en el popolo lo que uno piensa, lo que va a hacer, estamos escribiendo aquí mentalmente, así dice.
Estamos seguros de lo que estamos hablando, pero a veces también nos estamos distrayendo, yo creo que, o los hermanos nos distraen con cosas que no hacen parte de la esencia. Yo creo que es hora de que, si ustedes reconocen y saben lo que nosotros somos, deben de aportar energéticamente sin causarnos distracciones y cosas. Yo siempre he dicho, el nativo, aparte de que sabe tantas cosas, lo están llevando a cosas simples, se ha vuelto muy ceremonial. El nativo, cuando necesita ir a hacer un pagamento a una montaña, está ocupado con 10.000 ceremonias y no puede hacerlo. Y no es culpa de él, sino que es el espacio, todo el mundo tiene tanta culpa y quiere que los nativos lo sanen en 2 días, 3 días, y tiene una agenda llena porque no tiene ¿y a cambio de qué? A cambio de cualquier aporte, pero que eso no es lo que representa la misión concreta. Nosotros entendemos que sí. tú quieres aportar algo al mundo, deja que el nativo vaya a esos lugares sagrados, apoya para que eso se haga. Y con eso te va a ayudar a ti y también va a ayudar a la humanidad, porque nosotros somos una cadena energética. O sea, no necesitas, si tú estás bien, tú solo y el otro no, también energéticamente te daña. Entonces tenemos que trabajar para estar todos bien. Entonces el nativo debe empezar a hacer la misión desde la tierra. En mi lengua nosotros le decimos la ley C, la ley de origen es el orden. A partir de ahí es que tenemos que empezar como a direccionar lo que nosotros queremos para la tierra. El orden es lo que no determina nada en el mundo, está escrito así. Es lo que el día que tú entiendas, leas la tierra, leas la montaña, leas la gente, ahí fue dejado escrito eso. Entonces los mamos lo que quieren es como que llevar ese mensaje al mundo, ¿no? Que lo interpretemos a partir de ahí. Esa es la verdadera esencia de este camino en el cual nosotros nos encontramos en este momento. Pero uno encuentra en el camino que la gente quiere crear su orden a partir de sus formas, y yo siento de que eso nos hace salir del camino. Eso es lo que nos hace no entender el principio de lo que nosotros venimos cumpliendo.
Sin macoye de una vez vitama de nave vitami de nave. Ay, ay, ay,
Dos años sin Augina. Un saludo a todos los amigos, los hermanos. Hoy nos encontramos desde Joie-May, que es el corazón del mundo, la casa de todos, en estos templos sagrados y Cunchuncuya, que simboliza la unión del pensamiento de toda la gente universal. Nos encontramos reunidos con los hermanos, los mamos Kogis, Wiwa y Arhuacos, tratando de compartir un poco el mensaje que fue dejado en nosotros para compartir por todo el universo, ¿no? Entonces, en este territorio caribá fuimos dejados estos 4 pueblos ancestrales que habitamos esta montaña, y que fuimos dejados con una misión y un propósito muy importante, que es preservar el equilibrio espiritual de todo el universo. Entonces, una misión bien importante que tenemos, y además es lo que nos preocupa, ¿no? Porque si muere el espíritu del mundo, morirá todo lo que existe en el universo. Entonces, hoy, reunidos desde este lugar, es el mensaje que queremos compartir con ustedes. La importancia que tiene estos grandes encuentros con el mundo. Volver a encontrarnos con el territorio es bien importante, ¿no? Volver a activar los puntos energéticos universales. Hoy esta inquietud de viajar a Costa Rica, ¿no, hermano Pedro? Todos estos mamos están decididos a ir a compartir mensaje a estos territorios, para que estemos en los espacios sagrados compartiendo memoria ancestral del corazón del universo. Joie-May queda ubicado en Colombia, Caribá, que no es Colombia, ¿no? Porque cuando hablamos de Colombia es hablar de una historia muy corta del pensamiento ancestral. El pensamiento caribá es el pensamiento milenario que fue dejado eternamente aquí. Entonces los mamos dicen, esos lugares existen, ahora hay que activarlos para que empecemos a trabajar otra vez unidos desde la misma energía, desde la misma.
We are on sacred ground, and so we are going to begin this evening by honoring the ancestors and also setting intentions. So I invite you in this moment to just close your eyes. If you're willing to, you don't have to, I'm just inviting you to. And I want you to just take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And intentionally move your awareness into your heart. Imagine that you are being breathed through your heart space. And just rest in there. And people that are watching live stream, I invite you to do this as well. No one is watching. You can just tune in your jammies or whatever you're wearing or not wearing. And just take another breath in. Feeling yourself settling into your body, feeling any sensations, being aware of any thoughts flitting through your mind. You don't have to attach to them. You can just let them fly away and just breathe. And while you are in this sacred, surrendered place, I invite you to allow an intention, a short, declarative statement of what you wish to experience, something you would like to release, something you would like to receive, someone you would like to bless. And just feel what it feels like inside of your body to be in this surrendered, sacred space. And then, just sitting with that, I'm just going to speak a word of gratitude and thanksgiving for this moment. Grateful for the breeze that wafts through my hair, grateful for this gorgeous home and this gorgeous earth, this mother that we stand and sit upon, that gives so much of herself to us. Grateful for Joey and Emma, grateful for all who have assembled here, grateful for the performers, grateful for Awake Your Inner Body, grateful for each and every element, the chef, the people, Kelly, each and every person. So grateful in this moment to feel that gratitude welling up and welling over, ever reminding me of this infinite presence, reminding me of the honor of Candy Maku here this evening, this magnificent expression of the divine who is here to deliver a message to uplift humanity. How grateful I am to know that this is the very activity of this time together. Beauty, blessings, infinite inspirational messages, all in service to the mother, to that divine feminine, that divine mother principle. How grateful I am to be grateful. How grateful I am to recognize that this is the very activity of all on the planet, whether they recognize it or not. I know that right where each and all of us are, love is. That it is love that called each and all of us forward. It is love that supports us, leads, guides, and directs us. And from that place and that space, from that consciousness, I bless this evening. I know it is beautiful, it is bountiful, it is magnificent, it is uplifting, it is transformative, it is anchoring, and it is just resplendent in the lavish abundance of spirit revealing itself through each and every person. And so with an open and grateful heart for this and so much more, I release this word into the law, knowing it goes forth and is made manifest. And I lovingly and gratefully allow that to be. And together, we all say, and so it is. Amen. Ashe. Aho. So we're going to move to the fire pit. Remember your intentions. And if you don't, just let one drop in. It's really about giving thanks to the Mother. So everyone can rise. And where is Sam? That way. Oh, there you are. Oh, yes. Oh, do you want to, I was going to say about for those that are in front of the camera. Okay, great.
Hi guys, I'm Kelly. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. Hopefully you guys all got my confirmation email. I heard some of it went to spam, so sorry about that. Definitely make the offering in the fire, grab some more food. We'll start with performances in about 5 minutes. We also have Pablo over here doing a lovely art installation that for $20, which will go toward the Kogi. We will select a winner for that at the end of the night, and I think that's it. Did I miss anything? Oh, and if you're seated in the middle, because we have the live stream cameras behind you, please just be mindful of standing up in the line of sight of the camera. Did I miss anything?
And I just wanted to say that while you are making your offering, Josiah, a world-renowned flautist, is going to be performing, so you can just allow the vibration to move you toward picking up the sage. Accompany the prayers. Yes, thank you. Okay.
This first song I'd like to do is called the Sacred Water Song. Something that connects all living beings. Mini Wachone. Thank you very much. I guess I'll keep going. You mind?
So we were just listening to the sounds of Josiah Helen on the flute. Can we give a warm hand, everybody? Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for being here. It's so beautiful. Over to you.
Oh.
We're going to invite everyone back up into the space, right?
Yes.
And then Krishna
Mhm.
Kaur is going to come.
Yes.
So you
Is
want
it?
to speak as loud.
Okay. All right then. So if you've had your chance to make an offering, a blessing, and you're getting some food, please find your way back to your space. Up here on the deck, being close to the earth. While people are finding their way back here, I'm going to share with you how I came to be here, right here this evening, not like how I was born and like been to be here. So I have an organization called Million Mamas Movement, and it's dedicated to the empowerment of women and mothers and to ensure that all children thrive. And I have it was founded in 2011, and I have been actively engaged in supporting women owning their power, mothers owning their power, because a fulfilled woman is a happy mother. And we deal with so much in society and in business. We deal with a lot where there can be the making women small, and women, even very strong women, might find themselves not being fully and authentically themselves. And so tonight I came here because I've been engaged in a cause for body sovereignty and health freedom, because I have seen how the government, I actually heard someone say this, that the world is not looking to have you be well. And I'm imagining that a lot of people that are here this evening really care about their bodies, their minds, as well as their spirits, and that you believe that you have a natural, healthy immune system, and that, you know, health doesn't come in a syringe. And so you have an opportunity to really honor the body temple that your beautiful, gorgeous spirit lives in. And so I happened to post something, and Joey saw it, I guess, and he was in Sierras with the Kogi Tribe, and he was sitting there, and he asked them a question about the mandatory shots that are happening, and the response was muy no bueno, and I came to his mind immediately. So I'm here because of a vision, and I'm here because I care deeply about everyone's body freedom, health freedom, the right to choose what you want to do with your body, and the legal right to choose what you want to do with your children's body. And you are the steward. As parents, especially mamas, you are the steward of your child's body, mind, and spirit. And so I'm a huge proponent for choice. I'm a huge proponent for informed consent. I'm a huge proponent for bodily sovereignty. And so that's why I am here. And why are we here? Because we're here to honor the mother of us all, the mother that gives us constantly, is always giving more of herself, is always the seeds that we plant into her beautiful earth sprout. And what are the seeds? What's happening in the world? The seeds that are being planted are genetically modified. So I'm not going to go down a whole thing about that. I know you all are pretty informed, and I know that Candy Maku is going to speak very much about the call. I believe that a call has been broadcast from the mother to humanity. And for those that have ears to hear and eyes to see beyond what is in front of you or right here, there is that on your soul call to do something, to stand up, to be part of the change. And so that's why we're here tonight. And I want to thank KNEKT TV for live streaming. So everybody that's here and that's with us via live stream, thank you so much for being with us. We're so glad you're here in the living room of Joey and Emma's home. And thank you everyone who's here. And just a little housekeeping, those people in the center aisle, you have to really be mindful when you get up because you'll be on camera. And then honoring, again, going back to the theme of honoring the mother, of helping the Mother Earth heal. We talk about the macro and the micro, and we have Awaken Your Inner Body, and that is what is sponsoring this. And so please, when you have a moment, go over. There's a beautiful table over there with product. Please go over and check out all of the information and products for Awake Your Inner Body. And there's a painting over here that is being raffled for $20, $20 raffle. It's a gorgeous painting. So anyone who feels called, maybe all of you, just get a raffle. And then we're going to proceed with the rest of the evening. I'm really honored to be here with you. You'll see a lot of me. And then we're going to invite up Krishna. We're going to invite up Gabby and Candy Maku. Oh, 1 second. Oh, we got one. Oh, excuse me. We're going to do a video. Thank you.
Message of healing with the world. Tonight will be all about rediscovering that sacred link that unites all of us in brotherhood, and I trust everyone joining us here and around the world will take something away from these teachings. The Kogi base their lifestyle on their belief in Aluna, or the Great Mother, their creator figure who they believe is the force behind nature. Earth is a living being and humanity as its children. Tonight is meant to bring us closer to our shared goal, helping the Great Mother to the best of our abilities. The core messages from the Mamos of the Kogi Tribe is that we are running out of time. Mother Earth is dying. The ecological development, exploitation, and plundering of modern civilization is damaging the natural world. Even hundreds of miles away, if we do not heed their warnings, they believe our Earth will be completely destroyed. Where will we live, they say. They ask that we take notice and devote ourselves to healing our planet. To begin, we must connect to Mother Earth and recognize that women are the creators, acknowledging the divine feminine within. There are specific places around the globe that represent a body part of the world. It is in these spaces where rituals and payments are made. This evening, it is in this very special and sacred point that we join efforts to recover, called Ngohin, the body part that represents the womb and uterus of the world, the place where all female moon cycle payments should be made and honored deeply. Tonight's event is brought to you by Awake Your Inner Body. For those of you who are unaware, Awake Your Inner Body was created with the intention to support women from all around the globe, healing their most sacred space from an Ayurvedic approach. By using timeless ancient wisdom and the highest quality natural and healing materials, we've channeled Earth's innate intelligence to craft a tool for anyone who seeks to improve their relationship with their body's temples, reconnecting each user with their divine feminine essence.
Our secret Sarah is a wand made out of kaolin clay and a blend of powerful and nutrient-dense traditional healing herbs that have been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine methods, all packed in one single product. Women hold the sacred role of being originators of life. Our wombs are sites of memory and divine connection throughout generation. And to honor yours is to honor your ancestors and the great mothers. Our mission is to bring this sacred space into balance and harmony, bridging the link of the female energies of the universe, translating it directly into the life it creates.
They call themselves Guardians of the Earth. Awaken Your Inner Body and the Kogi Tribe welcome you here this evening to receive and share an urgent message of healing with the world. Tonight will be all about rediscovering that sacred link that unites all of us in brotherhood, and I trust everyone joining us here and around the world will take something away from these teachings. The Kogi base their lifestyle on their belief in Aluna, or the Great Mother, their creator figure who they believe is the force behind nature. Earth is a living being and humanity as its children. Tonight is meant to bring us closer to our shared goal, helping the Great Mother to the best of our abilities. The core messages from the Mamos of the Kogi Tribe is that we are running out of time. Mother Earth is dying. The ecological development, exploitation, and plundering of modern civilization is damaging the natural world. Even hundreds of miles away, if we do not heed their warnings, they believe our Earth will be completely destroyed. Where will we live, they say. They ask that we take notice and devote ourselves to healing our planet. To begin, we must connect to Mother Earth and recognize that women are the creators, acknowledging the divine feminine within. There are specific places around the globe that represent a body part of the world. It is in these spaces where rituals and payments are made. This evening, it is in this very special and sacred point that we join efforts to recover, called Ngohin, the body part that represents the womb and uterus of the world, the place where all female moon cycle payments should be made and honored deeply. Tonight's event is brought to you by Awake Your Inner Body. For those of you who are unaware, Awake Your Inner Body was created with the intention to support women from all around the globe, healing their most sacred space from an Ayurvedic approach. By using timeless ancient wisdom and the highest quality natural and healing materials, we've channeled Earth's innate intelligence to craft a tool for anyone who seeks to improve their relationship with their body's temples, reconnecting each user with their divine feminine essence.
Our secret Sarah is a wand made out of kaolin clay and a blend of powerful and nutrient-dense traditional healing herbs that have been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine methods, all packed in one single product. Women hold the sacred role of being originators of life. Our wombs are sites of memory and divine connection throughout generation. And to honor yours is to honor your ancestors and the great mothers. Our mission is to bring this sacred space into balance and harmony, bridging the link of the female energies of the universe, translating it directly into the life it creates.
They call themselves Guardians of the Earth. Awaken Your Inner Body and the Kogi Tribe welcome you here this evening to receive and share an urgent message of healing with the world. Tonight will be all about rediscovering that sacred link that unites all of us in brotherhood, and I trust everyone joining us here and around the world will take something away from these teachings. The Kogi base their lifestyle on their belief in Aluna, or the Great Mother, their creator figure who they believe is the force behind nature. Earth is a living being and humanity as its children. Tonight is meant to bring us closer to our shared goal, helping the Great Mother to the best of our abilities. The core messages from the Mamos of the Kogi Tribe is that we are running out of time. Mother Earth is dying. The ecological development, exploitation, and plundering of modern civilization is damaging the natural world. Even hundreds of miles away, if we do not heed their warnings, they believe our Earth.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. So we are going to bring up Kandi Maku and his interpreter, Gabby, to give you this message. And I just want to let you know that the Kogi tribe is the last surviving civilization of the Inca and the Aztec. And so you're all here and you're going to get a real special message to help uplift and enlighten and move you, compel you to do whatever is right for you to help be a part of the solution. So we're going to welcome Kandi Maku and Gabby to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Great. We're very excited to be here. Thank you so much to each and every one of you that's here. Thank you to Joey and Emma for putting this together. Thank you for allowing us to create this space, this container to receive this message. I'm the interpreter of the message of the Mamos. We haven't been walking for a long time, but it feels like it's been a while, and very grateful and honored to be here today. As a woman, I really feel like everything that is happening in the fact that we connected with Emma and her beautiful brand, and joining efforts also in recovering the sacred land that we are trying to recover, which represents the uterus of the world and where all menstrual payments are made. I believe it's just too many synchronicities all happening at the same time, and really encourage you guys to also support Emma's business, Emma's product. It's really, truly beautiful. It's something that is crafted with a lot of intention, and us women, we do need a lot of healing. We are the originators of life. We are everything, basically. So out of everything that is needed in the world and in humanity, women need the most healing. And as one heals, we all heal. So yeah, that's what I have to say for you guys today. Thank you so much again, and I trust that you resonate with some of these messages. Really believe that they're not here to teach us anything. They're just here to remind us something that we already know and that we just forgot. We put too many layers on top of that very simple message that they have to share with us. So I hope and trust that everyone takes something away from this very inspiring message, and thank you all for being here and listening. Thank you. We're going to begin, but everyone is going to rise up. We're going to play sacred melodies. We're going to play some sacred melodies. We're going to take our hands out of our pockets and open our hands to receive.
El mundo es energía, espíritu y emociones.
The world is energy, spirit, and emotions.
Entonces vamos a escuchar, vamos a volvernos escuchantes de esta gran melodía que va a tocar el hermano, y nos vamos a agradecer por estar aquí en este momento presente.
We're going to listen to this melody that our brother has to share with us today, and we're going to be in gratitude with ourselves for being here.
Vamos a respirar profundamente arriba, sostenemos la respiración y vamos a sacar. Respiremos hacia allá, hacia el mar sagrado.
We're going to breathe in profoundly, hold it for a moment, and then breathe it out to the origin, through to the ocean.
Vamos a aprender a respirar.
We're going to learn how to breathe.
Tomemos el aire, lo sostenemos y lo soltamos hacia allá.
We breathe in, we sustain it, then we breathe out in that way.
Trate de no echárselo al amigo que está delante, porque...
Try not to blow it on your friend's face.
Empecemos.
Let's begin.
Tienen que hacer cuando yo sea el que diga. Yo soy el profesor.
You have to do it when I do it. I'm the teacher here today.
Yo soy muy serio.
And I'm very serious.
Muy bien.
Very well.
Descansemos.
We can rest.
Ahora démonos un gesto de amor a nosotros mismos.
Now, please show yourself a sign of love to
Desen un
yourself.
abrazo por primera vez en la vida. Nunca se han abrazado. Estamos buscando que nos den abrazo, pero nosotros mismos no nos abrazamos.
Give yourself a hug. We're always looking for others to hug us, but we never hug ourselves.
Desen el abrazo más poderoso que han buscado y nunca se lo han dado, pero ustedes hoy lo tienen para ustedes. Vamos a ver,
Give
abracémonos.
yourself the most powerful hug you've been searching for that no one's ever given you, but you're going to give it to yourself today.
Admirémonos.
Let's admire ourselves.
Oh, qué hermoso soy.
Oh, I'm so beautiful.
Qué bello soy.
I'm so
Qué bella
handsome. So,
Wow, qué increíble me veo.
wow, I look incredible.
¿Cierto?
Right?
Ahora, a cuenta de 3 vamos a gritar todos muy fuerte que diga fuerza, fuerza.
Now, on the
Que se
count of
escuche.
3, we're going to all yell at the same time, fuerza, which means strength.
1, 2, 3. ¡Fuerza! 1, 2. Ahora en lengua mía,
Now, in my language,
Ingui Moga,
fuerza,
Ingui Moga Maikanai.
fuerza.
Otra vez, abracémonos. Ahora vamos a abrazar a alguien que esté al lado de nosotros, pero en movimiento, corriendo, vamos, moviendo.
Now
moviendo.
we're going to hug someone that's near us,
Vamos a
but
tratar de
let's
abrazar
move.
los más que podamos,
We're
a la
going to
máxima
try and
persona que
hug
podamos.
as many
Vamos.
people as we can.
Energía, energía, vamos a mover la energía.
Let's move the energy.
Vamos, vamos, que apenas veo que están.
Can you continue?
Una más alegrecita, que si tiene una corona, que si tiene una jocosa, quiere que si tiene una.
But if you have like an upbeat one, he's saying.
Traduce que estamos en el... ¡Ja!
Thank you.
Porque está haciendo mucho frío, entonces hay que poner a la gente aquí. Ya digo que ya, a sentarse.
Bueno, ya.
¡Stop! Sentado.
He's
Tampoco se,
saying,
no se pasen de confianza, dije solamente un abrazo.
I said one hug, don't be, don't take advantage of that, so sit down. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys can sit down now.
Maya Fests. Azi mezare sinaujina.
Azimezare Zaujina.
¿Cómo están? Buenas tardes a todos.
How are you? Good evening to everyone.
Agradecido de tener esta oportunidad de compartir lo que soy con ustedes.
I'm very grateful for this opportunity where I'm able to share what I am with you guys.
Agradezco al universo por brindarme esta gran oportunidad.
I thank the universe to allow me to live this experience, this opportunity.
Al mundo le hace falta escuchantes
World needs more listeners,
gente que escuche,
people that are willing to listen.
porque hay mucha gente que habla y habla, pero gente que escuche habemos muy pocos.
Because there's a lot of people that love speaking and speak so much, but we need more people that listen.
Y el verdadero conocimiento está en la gente que escucha,
And true knowledge is found in people that listen.
porque el que habla, habla y habla y habla.
Because the one that speaks, speaks and speaks.
El abuelo me decía que estamos en la era donde tenemos que ir a donde la gente que no sepa nada, que es la que nos puede enseñar. El que sabe mucho nos confunde, porque sabe mucho.
My grandpa used to tell me that we're in an era that we must go visit those that don't know that much, because the ones that know a lot are going to only bring us confusion into our minds.
Entonces, desde ese día yo visito a los niños,
So since that day, I like visiting children,
porque son los que te indican la vida simple.
because those are the ones that indicate you the simpleness of life.
A este mundo nos trajeron fue a vivir, aquí a vivir. Y vivir es esto, estar, respirar, cantar, bailar, abrazarnos. Eso es vivir.
We were brought to this world to live, just to live. And what does living mean? It just means breathing, dancing, hugging each other. That's what living is all about.
Pero nosotros nos inventamos algo que se llama sobrevivir.
The humans invented something called surviving.
Y la sobrevivencia nos hace estar en la situación que estamos viviendo en este momento la humanidad.
And survival is only going to bring us the types of situations that we're living right now and facing as a society.
Y la sobrevivencia no está mal. Nada en el mundo está mal.
Survival isn't wrong. There's actually nothing wrong in the world.
Lo único que nos hace falta es asumir lo que hemos inventado para poder estar bien en la vida.
The only thing that we're missing is to assume what we've invented.
La sobrevivencia no está mal el día que la asumamos como esa construcción que hizo el humano para estar aquí.
Survival isn't wrong the day we assume it as a construction that human beings created.
Eso es lo que representamos los pueblos milenarios de todo el planeta.
That's what us millenary tribes represent around all the globe.
La vida simple.
Simple life.
Por eso acá no vengo a enseñarles nada, no vengo a contarles nada, no vengo a hacer nada.
That's why tonight I'm not here to teach you anything, to tell you anything. I'm not here to do anything actually.
Por eso si alguien vino a aprender algo, perdió el tiempo porque yo no enseño nada. Nosotros no enseñamos nada.
So if someone came here to learn something, I'm sorry to tell you that you wasted your time coming here, because we don't teach anything.
Más bien esperamos que ustedes nos cuenten porque saben mucho. Nosotros somos admirados de ustedes porque todo lo que han inventado en el mundo nosotros no se nos ha ocurrido. Por eso nosotros vivimos en la montaña, porque no se nos ha ocurrido vivir de la forma que ustedes construyeron su sobrevivencia.
Instead, we're actually here to learn from you, because you have so many things to share with us, so many inventions, and we're actually very admired by you guys. That's why we still live in the mountain, and we see you here with all of your inventions. So we feel very admired by all of you.
Entonces, para iniciar, vamos a darnos un aplauso porque somos creativos. Apláudanse ustedes, a ver, bravo.
So to begin, we're going to give ourselves a round of applause, because we're so creative.
La humanidad.
Humanity, we're so creative.
La humanidad merece aplaudirse.
Humanity deserves a round of applause.
La humanidad no merece seguirse recriminando. Ya hicimos todo lo que hicimos. ¿Para qué nos vamos ahora a ponernos a decir que todo está mal? No está mal, ya hicimos. Aplaudámonos otra vez, con fuerza.
Humanity doesn't need to carry on guilt and feel guilty for anything, because what's done is done already. So instead, let's give ourselves another round of applause.
Somos mágicos, ¿cierto? Que somos mágicos.
We're magical beings, right?
El ser humano es mágico.
Human beings are magical.
La gente le tiene miedo, no temor, le tiene miedo a la muerte. Y el abuelo me decía, pero ¿por qué le temes a la muerte si tú nunca mueres?
People fear death, and my grandpa used to tell me, why do you fear death if we really never die.
Imagínate que nosotros somos tan perfectos, mírate, él me ponía, mírate, yo no creo que alguien nos haya creado tan perfecto para que solo estemos aquí 100 años, 200 años, nosotros somos muy perfectos, somos diseñados para estar millones y millones de años.
Please look at yourself. He used to tell me, you are so perfect. You're such a perfect creation that I don't think someone created you just to be here a few years, a few hundred years or so.
Ese ingeniero, ¿cómo va a diseñar una persona tan bien hecha para que solamente esté aquí 80, 90 años? No creo, nadie se va a desgastar para hacer algo que trascienda tan rápido.
That engineer who created you created such a perfect being that I truly don't believe he only meant to create something that would last 80 to 100 years. He would be wasting his time.
Entonces el mensaje que hoy vengo a compartir con ustedes es ese. Tenemos que prepararnos para seguir aquí más de 10,000, 20,000 años.
The message that I'm here to share with you guys today is that one. The message that we have to prepare ourselves to live 20, 30,000 of years.
Estamos en la nueva era de la evolución, del nuevo orden lógico de la vida.
We are in the era of the new evolution, of the new logic of life.
Y para eso tenemos que prepararnos.
And for that we have to prepare ourselves.
¿Están listos?
Are you ready?
¿Están listos?
You ready? To come here.
¿Cómo se dice que venga él?
A él?
Sí.
To come here, yeah.
Que él me pregunte a ellos si están listos para empezar.
He wants you to ask them if they're ready to begin.
Are you guys ready to begin?
3 veces.
3 times.
Are you guys ready to begin? Are you guys ready to begin?
Thank you.
Eso está bien, ¿cierto? Está bien.
That's right.
Pero eso no se debe seguir haciendo. Nosotros no podemos seguir dejándonos que otros nos digan qué hacer en la vida.
But actually, we shouldn't allow others to keep telling us what to do in life.
La nueva era de la evolución es ser muy autónomos, por eso es importante empezarnos a conocer a nosotros mismos para no estar escuchando cosas que solamente nos hacen ruido en la vida.
The new era of knowledge encourages us to be autonomous people, to know ourselves so much that we cannot let other people's thoughts and opinions tell us what to do or how to behave.
Y lo que nos está haciendo ruido en la vida es las cosas que no están en frecuencia con nosotros mismos.
What's actually bothering us so much are things that are not aligned and in frequency with ourselves.
¿Y qué es el miedo? Todo el tiempo el miedo a morir, miedo a enfermarse, miedo. Nosotros no podemos seguir teniendo miedo a ser felices, a estar aquí.
And what is that? That is fear, fear to dying, fear to troubles, fear to disease, and we cannot fear to be here. We must actually be happy that we're alive.
Tenemos que ser temerosos.
We have to be fearless, actually.
Cuando tú eres temeroso es que eres respetuoso, el respeto a la vida.
When you're fearless, you're respectful towards life.
Y el respeto te lleva a ser agradecido.
And respect leads you to be grateful, to live in gratitude.
¿Y qué es ser agradecido? A ver.
What does being grateful mean?
Es entender, agradecer, felicitarte, reconocer que así como tú eres, así estás aportándole al mundo. Tú no eres más de ahí. Eso es lo que tienes que hacer.
It's to understand, acknowledge, and be grateful for what you are, and understand that what you are is already enough to give what is needed to the world. That is what is needed of you, to just be you.
La nueva era de la evolución de la vida nos dice que se acabó la búsqueda.
The new era of the evolution of life tells us that the search is over.
No tienes que seguir buscando más cosas, ya tú te encontraste.
You don't have to keep looking for anything else. You've already found yourself.
No tienes que seguir buscando amor porque tú eres el propio de darte amor. Tienes que darte amor tú mismo.
You don't have to keep looking for love because you are love. You're the one that loves yourself the most.
No tienes que buscar medicina porque tú eres tu propia medicina.
You don't have to look for medicine because you are your own medicine.
Los hermanos, los otros seres, somos un complemento de eso. Pero esto no es el todo de eso, es un complemento. Si yo me consigo mi pareja es para que me complemente lo que yo ya soy.
Other beings are actually complements of what I already am. So if I were to find a couple to spend my time with, that person would be complementing what I already am.
Entonces, la nueva era de la evolución de la vida dice esto: tenemos que empezar a reconocernos a partir de lo que nosotros somos, la simplicidad.
The new era of evolution tells us this. We have to start recognizing ourselves for what we are, and that means the simplicity of life.
El retorno al origen.
The return to the origin.
El retorno al origen.
The return to the origin.
Origin, okay?
Origin.
Oh my God, wow. ¿Estamos bien hasta ahí?
Are we all clear there, till there?
El retorno al origen.
Returning to the origin. Return to the origin.
Volver a darnos ese abrazo que hemos buscado por mucho tiempo y nadie nos lo ha dado en la vida.
Return to give ourselves that hug we've been looking for so many years that no one's ever given us. To give it to yourself, actually.
Las enfermedades las enfermedades son esos mensajes, pero nunca los hemos entendido. Las enfermedades son un mensaje de que no busques quien te la quite, sino que te empieces a reconocer a ti o a ti misma. Siempre las enfermedades han existido para que la gente reconozca el poder que tiene de curarse él mismo, pero nunca lo entendimos hasta esta vez que nos dijeron que había una pandemia.
Diseases are actually that message that invites us to look within ourselves, to recognize why this is here with me right now and what is it that is causing. We have never actually stopped and thought about this until there's a pandemic that's happening.
¿Cierto? Lo mismo pasa en el amor.
Same thing happens with love.
Todo el tiempo nos la hemos pasado buscando amor. Ay, ¿dónde está el amor de mi vida? ¿Dónde está?
All the time we've been just waiting and searching for the love of our lives. I wonder, where is the love of my life?
Y esta mujer me presenta a su novio. Este es mi novio. Oh, mira, qué hermoso mi novio.
And this woman actually introduces me to her boyfriend. Oh, this is my boyfriend. Look how handsome he is.
A los 2 meses nos encontramos otra vez. Oh, te presento a mi otro novio, otro. Y el otro no, es que no me entendí con él. Ahora tengo otro porque el otro no me entendí con él.
2 months later, I ran into her again, and she introduced me to her other boyfriend because she didn't get along with the previous one, so she found another one.
Lo mismo el masculino. Y tu novia, no, ya no estoy con ella, ahora estoy porque no me entendí. ¿Por qué? Porque nos la hemos pasado buscando eso.
Same thing happens to males. If you ask any of them, what happened to your girlfriend? Oh, it's over. I found a new one, and that is because we've been spending our time searching for that outside.
La vida nos enseña que tenemos que ser lógicos. Apréndanse, para mí es la palabra clave, es la lógica. Y lo lógico nos enseña que si eso no funciona, ¿por qué sigues insistiendo por ahí?
Life teaches us about logic, and I want you guys to remember and learn this word very well, logic, because it is not logic to think that if something didn't work once, why are you going to think that it's going to work another time if it continues being the same?
Si la lógica te dice de que si buscas sanar, curar tu enfermedad, no ha pasado, porque si vamos a históricamente, una enfermedad nunca se ha curado, nunca. Así sea el científico, nunca existe alguien que haya curado una enfermedad. ¿Por qué seguimos insistiendo en eso? No quiere decir que esté mal, solo que tendremos que asumir, no quejarnos de eso que está sucediendo.
If the logic tells us it's wrong to think there's a cure for any disease out there, then why are we still so insistent in finding a cure for diseases? Diseases are not cured.
Lo mismo en el amor.
Same thing with love.
Si usted la búsqueda del amor nunca le ha funcionado, ¿por qué seguimos buscando amor?
If your search for love has never worked, why are you still looking for love?
La última vez que enamoré, yo también enamoro, les cuento.
The last time I fell in love, and let me tell you, I also fall in love.
Y ella iba por un camino, yo bajaba y yo la saludé.
She was going on this road, and I was walking down the same road, and I said hi to her.
Estaba muy linda, una mujer una nativa muy bonita estaba.
She looked very beautiful. She's a very beautiful native.
Y yo le pregunté, ¿y tú no, tu esposo?
So I asked her, where's your husband?
Me dijo, ya me separé.
Oh, I divorced him. I separated from him.
Oh, apenas me separó, me sonó, wow.
And so I thought to myself, oh, okay.
Esta es la mía, dije, esta
This
es la
is
mía.
my chance now.
Yo le dije, ¿te puedo visitar mañana? ¿Puedo ir mañana por donde tú vives? Sí, por allá te espero. Ah, bueno, mañana voy.
And so I asked her, can I visit you tomorrow then? And she said, yeah, sure. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go tomorrow.
Preciso, llegué al día siguiente y empezamos a hablar de su idilio, de todo lo que le había sucedido, y yo le dije que ella me parecía una mujer interesante y que yo quería tener un amorío con ella.
So I arrived the next day. We started talking about how her relationship ended and all of that trouble that went down with her. So after that, I told her I thought she was a very interesting woman and that I was interested in having a romance with her.
Entonces ella me dijo, no,
So she told me
porque
no,
todos los hombres son iguales.
because all men are the same.
Y yo como la quería enamorar, no, yo no soy igual, yo soy diferente, yo sí soy.
So since I wanted her to fall in love with me, I told her, no, I'm not the same. I'm
distinto.
different.
Yo sí soy diferente.
I am different, I promise.
Pero también me puse a pensar, ¿cómo voy a empezar a decir que yo soy diferente si hago parte de ese mismo núcleo?
But then I also started thinking to myself, how am I going to claim that I'm different if I also make part of that nucleus, that circle?
Y me llegó el mensaje, me dijo, pare porque usted no puede seguir cargando las cosas que esta persona viene cargando de otras cosas que a usted no le corresponden.
So a message arrived to me that told me to stop because it wasn't my place to step in and carry the things that this woman was also carrying. It was not my place to carry something that was not mine.
En la vida nos está pasando eso, estamos cargando cosas que nosotros no nos corresponden por querer ser diferente a los otros, cuando somos iguales.
And this is what is happening to us in life. We're actually carrying things that are not ours because we've thought that it's better to be different to others, and we place that burden on your shoulders when we don't realize that we're actually the same.
Los humanos tenemos una misma esencia de vida.
Humans have all one same essence of life.
No hay un humano diferente, así viva aquí en Los Ángeles, otros vivan en... No, tenemos una misma esencia, no podemos ser diferentes.
There are no two human beings that are different. Even though one lives here in LA, the other one lives in Colombia, we're still the same. Everyone has one same essence.
Entonces, cambiar los comportamientos desde la humanidad va a ser muy difícil.
So changing behaviors from humanity is actually going to be very challenging.
Repita, cambiar los comportamientos, cambiar los comportamientos de la humanidad
of humanity
desde la gente es muy difícil.
from people is very challenging.
¿Qué quiere decir esto? Que yo decirle a ella que cambie, ella puede decir que sí, pero cuando yo me voy vuelve a hacer lo que ella le da la gana.
What does that mean? That I can tell her, hey, please change, and when I leave, she comes and does whatever she wants again.
La humanidad creó su libre albedrío, por eso creó las leyes, creó la religión, creó la medicina, porque le gusta hacer lo que le da la gana.
Human beings have free will. That's why they created medicine, they created law, they created history, they created all the things they have created.
¿Por qué creó la ley? Porque le gusta incumplir la ley. Si no hubiera creado, no inventa eso. Le gusta inventar para no cumplir eso.
Why humans created the law? Because they like not being in accordance with the law. If they didn't want it that, they would have never created it.
Un señor senador corriendo, háganse.
A senator was running and doing this, like, I'm running.
Hagan.
Do it. Everyone does it.
Corriendo.
Yeah,
Yo me asusté.
running.
Oh, ¿qué pasó? Me dijo, lo logré.
So I got scared. I asked him, what happened? And he said, I made it.
Alzaba, lo logré.
I made it.
Y yo, ¿qué logró?
What happened? What did you do?
Aprobaron la ley que no se debe violentar la mujer en la vida. Que no pegarle, violentar a una mujer no se debe hacer. Ya lo aprobaron en el Congreso de Estados Unidos, ya está escrito ahí.
The law that protects women against getting violented has been approved, so I'm celebrating that.
Yo me aterré porque dije, oh, ¿cómo así que hay que decretar, hacer una ley para no maltratar a una mujer cuando la lógica de la vida es que una mujer no se debe maltratar?
So I actually got a bit confused and scared because I thought to myself, what does that mean that you have to create a law that protects women from getting violented? Is that even in the logic of life?
¿Eso es el logro que has hecho?
Is that the achievement you've made?
Eso no es un logro porque estamos haciendo algo que no deberíamos hacer porque la lógica de la vida es el respeto a la vida.
That's actually not an achievement. It's the logic of life is something that we're not even supposed to do to begin with, because if we disrespect women, we disrespect life.
O cuando pones un letrero en el río, dice no botar basura en el río, no echar basuras en el río. Digo, pero ¿cómo hay que decirle al humano que no haga eso cuando de lógica no se debería hacer eso?
It's like when humans put signs on rivers that say, please don't throw trash in the river. Well, I think, isn't it logical that you shouldn't throw trash in the river to begin with?
Entonces, las leyes que estamos haciendo los humanos para justificar nuestros propios desequilibrios energéticos y espirituales.
So the laws that us humans are creating is to actually justify the disconnection and disharmony that we have.
Tienen miedo.
We are scared. They are scared.
El miedo, los activistas ambientales, ¿cuántos activistas ambientales tenemos acá?
How many environmental activists are here?
Los activistas ambientales tienen miedo, nada más.
Environmental activists have fear.
No les pregunto, ¿y por qué son activistas ambientales? Porque se está acabando el agua, se están acabando los bosques, ¿cierto?
You ask them, why are you an activist? And it's because, and they respond, well, it's because water is running out, trees are running out, forests are running out, right? This is why.
¿Y a qué le temes a morir de sed, a no tener agua mañana para tomar?
So what's your biggest fear then? And they respond, well, my biggest fear is to not have any water to drink tomorrow.
Ese es el miedo que tiene, a no tener agua para tomar al día siguiente.
That's the fear.
Y ese no debe ser el despertar de conciencia hacia la tierra.
That's the fear that they hold, to not have water for tomorrow, and that is not the awakening that should be brought to humanity.
El despertar de conciencia hacia la tierra debe ser por la vida, por el respeto a la vida, no por miedo a quedar mañana sin algo de lo que necesitas para vivir.
And the awakening of life and consciousness has to happen from life, not from fearing that we're not going to have water for tomorrow.
Ese día que sentimos que ya le habíamos dicho al humano tantas cosas y él no escuchaba, los mamos y los pueblos ancestrales decidieron hablar con la tierra, más bien, que la tierra sea la que ordene esto, no el humano.
So there was a day that the mamos decided that because they've been telling humans to do these things so much and they weren't listening, they made the decision to just hear and listen to the earth and have her give us the instructions that we need.
Y eso es lo que estamos haciendo en este momento, recorriendo el mundo, activando esos puntos sagrados en el planeta para que ella sea la que ordene esta humanidad, no nosotros desde decir cosas y de crear manuales y leyes, porque ya eso no va a pasar.
So that's what we're doing. We're actually going around the globe so she can tell us what exactly needs to be done. We cannot be creating any more manuals, any more instructions from humanity.
Es lo que nosotros le llamamos sanación. La tierra necesita sanación.
It's what we call healing. The earth needs healing.
O sea, no puede seguir los humanos, no podemos seguir esperando que todo se ordene como nosotros queremos. No, la vida se tiene que ordenar es como tiene que ser, no como uno como humano quiere. Entonces tú vas donde el médico es para que te sane de acuerdo a como tú quieres, no como tiene que ser.
Order cannot happen as how us humans want it to happen. The order has to happen as it should from Earth. So for example, when you go to the doctor, you're expecting to be cured in the way that you want it, how you want it to happen, when, and all of these things, when that shouldn't be the way.
Entonces nos hemos dedicado a caminar el mundo. Los pueblos del espíritu del corazón del mundo, yo habito en el espíritu del corazón del mundo, se llama el territorio Caribá.
The towns and tribes of the heart of the spirit of the world have dedicated their lives to walk around the globe. That's where I live, at the heart of the spirit of the world. And my territory is called Caribá.
La gente dice Colombia, pero Colombia no nos representa porque Colombia es un país de historia de 200 años nada más y nosotros somos... La historia de los países son milenarias. Estados Unidos, esto no es de 200... Estados Unidos cumple año ahorita el 4 de julio. ¿Cuántos años cumple Estados Unidos?
People say we're from Colombia, but Colombia doesn't represent us actually. Colombia is only a country that has, like 200 years, and we've been around for millennia. Same thing with United States, for example. These countries, founding of countries are actually a new thing. They haven't been around for that long, and we've been for around.
Entonces, las historias de los territorios no pueden ser a partir de independencias. ¿Qué independencias se han dado si no ha habido independencia cuando no hay respeto por los lugares sagrados?
History of independence cannot happen for countries like that. What independence are you going to have if you have not respected the territory to begin with?
Como decían los mayas, hoy es el primer día de los mayas, ¿no? Hoy inicia el año maya hoy, por eso estamos aquí reunidos.
As Mayans used to say, and actually today is the first day on the Mayan calendar. That's the first day for them, and that's why we're reunited here today.
Y el 4 es, dicen, la independencia de los Estados Unidos. Tenemos que reunirnos, hacer un gran pagamento, a liberar la tierra de todas esas fuerzas energéticas que lo que están causando son unas frecuencias que no corresponden a lo que nosotros somos.
And on the 4th, which is the Independence Day, we actually have to gather and make a very big payment to all those negative energies that do not represent us, that weigh us down.
Entonces nosotros pertenecemos a ese pueblo ancestral que habita en el norte de Caribá.
So we belong to that ancestral territory that is located in Caribá.
Espíritu del corazón del mundo.
The heart of the spirit of the world.
¿Qué es el espíritu? A ver.
What is the spirit?
Cada quien tiene un corazón, pero hay un solo espíritu que fortalece esa energía para que eso continúe vivo.
Each one of you has a heart, but there's only one spirit that brings force, that enables us to sustain everything that we do back there.
Y esta montaña fue dejada ahí, conectada con Mont Shasta y con Alpes.
And this mountain was left there, connected with Mount Shasta and the Alps.
Y Evers. Son 3 antenas, 4 antenas que conectan el mundo para estar en equilibrio desde el espíritu del universo.
And the Tibet, it's actually 4 antennas that connect the world for it to be in balance with everything.
Por eso es importante que empecemos a generar estos movimientos, de activar esos puntos desde la Tierra para que nos ordenen como humanos.
That's why it's very important we start activating these points from Earth so that it brings us order to us humans.
Porque de humano a humano no nos estamos entendiendo, estamos generando conflictos y generando cosas, miedos, una cantidad de cosas que no corresponden a lo que nosotros somos.
So from human to human is actually creating more chaos, more conflict, because it does not represent us. It brings us stuff that is not even ours to begin with.
Esa es la verdadera esencia de la espiritualidad.
That is the true essence of spirituality.
¿Qué es la espiritualidad? Una forma de vida
What is
simple.
spirituality? A way of living, a very simple lifestyle.
Entonces nosotros, como pueblos milenarios, estamos recorriendo el planeta buscando ese apoyo de ustedes.
So us, like millenary tribes, we're going around the globe looking for that support in you guys.
No ayuda, porque esos nativos andan buscando, hay que ayudar a los indígenas. Nosotros no buscamos ayuda, porque aquí hacemos parte, todos somos humanos y habitamos en el mismo espacio planetario.
Not help, because we've been told many times, like, oh, those natives, all they ask is for help. No, we're not asking for help. We're asking for support to a greater mission that will benefit all of us as humanity.
Que los nativos puedan llegar a todos los lugares sagrados del planeta es importante y ustedes tienen que apoyar que eso se dé.
The fact that natives need to reach all points and locations of Earth is very important for everyone, and that's where you guys need to support this mission.
que se vuelvan a recuperar los lugares sagrados, las tierras sagradas, porque ahí hay lugares energéticos importantes para el equilibrio del mundo. Ustedes tienen que apoyar para que eso se dé.
Sacred lands have to be recovered again because there are very important energetic points located in this territory that need to be recovered again, and this is where you can support in this mission.
La misión ya es de activar 2033 puntos energéticos en todo el planeta en este instante.
The mission we have now is of activating 2,033 points that are left on Earth, and that's the mission we have to do now.
Para empezar a resetear nuestro espíritu y nuestra energía cósmica desde la humanidad.
To begin resetting our spiritual essence for humanity.
Entonces, cuando el nativo viene a decir es que necesitamos recuperar las tierras, lo entienden de una manera, es como que ayuden a ese nativo a recuperar tierras, pobrecito, recojamos el dinero para... No, nosotros no estamos buscando tierra para nosotros. Es que ahí hay unos lugares espirituales y energéticos que tienen que trabajar para la humanidad y en este momento están cumpliendo otra función que no es la que corresponde.
So when natives come around and start asking for these supports to recover these ancestral lands, it's not because we want to recover them for ourselves. And we actually get a lot the fact that people tell us like, oh, here you are again, asking for help, and oh, poor you, we must recover this land for you. But what they don't understand is that recovering this will serve a greater purpose for humanity. These are lands that are actually fulfilling another role right now, and they need to be reestablished to their original role.
¿Y por qué se habla del dinero? Porque ustedes fueron los que inventaron eso, no nosotros. El que le puso valor a esos sitios sagrados fueron ustedes, no nosotros. Entonces, cuando vamos a esos sitios sagrados a hacer nuestras ofrendas, nos dicen, tienen que pagar para entrar aquí.
And why do we speak about money? Because you guys created money. Because sometimes when we try and go into these places, they tell us like, okay, you can come in, but you need to pay money. And this is something that you created actually, we didn't.
Entonces nosotros decimos, para poder hacer, tenemos que decirle a ellos mismos que paguen las cosas que... Porque nosotros estamos haciendo una misión para la humanidad, no para nosotros.
So we're actually doing a mission that's for humanity, not for us, when we are asking to go in these places.
Aquí estamos haciendo una misión colectiva. Si fuera por mí, yo no viniera aquí. Yo vivo muy feliz en mi territorio. Yo tengo todo allá.
We're doing a collective mission, actually. If it was just on me, I wouldn't come here. I live very well where I live.
Pero como entiendo mi misión de humanidad, que ustedes son mis hermanos, tenemos que empezarnos a mover, pero todos tenemos que despertar. No pensar que soy yo que vengo aquí a buscar ayuda. Yo no necesito ayuda de nadie. Yo siento que necesitamos complementarnos todos, porque estamos en el momento de la unidad como hermanos.
But since I understand my role in humanity's mission, I come here because I want to support and do work for you, my brothers. And we need to understand that it's not something out of personal interest. We're actually here joining forces because we are looking to do something bigger, something that is going to benefit all humanity.
Aquí miré, aquí hay unos sitios para hacer pagamentos, pero hay unos letreros que dice propiedad privada, prohibido entrar.
I was looking today actually at some places here around the beach that I was looking to do some payments there, and there were signs saying private property, do not enter.
Entonces yo pregunto, ¿por qué ese letrero? ¿Qué están haciendo ahí que yo no pueda entrar a hacer pagamento para la humanidad? ¿Estarán haciendo algo que represente más que eso?
So I wonder, what is it that you guys are doing in there that I cannot come in and do payments for humanity? Are you guys doing something greater than that? Like, I wonder what is it that you're doing there?
Si lo están haciendo, entonces yo no entro, pero si no están haciendo eso, están incumpliendo una ley de derecho a la vida.
If you're already doing that, then great. I don't need to come in there, but if you're not, then you're not fulfilling the role that you're supposed to be filling by having that land.
Hay unos códigos de derechos humanos y la primera violación del derecho a la humanidad es impedir que se hagan trabajos en lugares sagrados de todo el planeta. Y eso es lo que está haciendo la humanidad, no permitiendo de que los líderes espirituales lleguemos a esos espacios a activar toda esa armonía para la vida.
There's actually the creation of laws for humanity, and one of those laws states that natives need to be allowed in these territories to make payments, and when that is not the case, when that is not fulfilled, then there is there's not a fulfillment of those laws, and it's actually a disrespect for
Todas las enfermedades del planeta se sanarían, todo.
all illnesses and diseases of Earth would actually cure themselves, or they would disappear.
Nosotros tenemos el conocimiento, todo. Podemos hacer todo.
We have the knowledge. We can actually do everything that is needed.
Nosotros podemos hacer que llueva.
We can make rain.
Nosotros podemos llevar agua donde no hay agua.
We can bring water where there's no water.
Lo único que estamos pidiendo es que nos dejen volver a esos sitios sagrados del planeta y podemos ayudar a la humanidad.
All we're asking is for us to be able to go back to these places so we can help humanity in the best way we can.
No estamos pidiendo nada difícil, ¿o sí?
We're not asking for anything hard, are we?
Entonces yo voy a este sitio y digo, es que yo quiero sanar la humanidad, quiero que llueva aquí, déjenme entrar. No, compren, eso vale un dinero si quiere. Yo no tengo ese dinero. Entonces voy al mundo a decirle, ayúdenme a comprar esa tierra para hacer sanación para la humanidad. Entonces ese personaje dice, aquí vino ese indígena pidiendo dinero. Pero yo no pedí dinero para mí, pedí porque un hermano de ustedes está diciendo que eso vale eso para hacer sanación para ustedes mismos.
So I go to these places trying to do payments for humanity, and I'm being told, no, you need to pay to come in here. And then I go and ask for support to be able to come into this place, and I'm being told, but why? Why are you asking for help again? This native is asking for help again, but no, it's actually that you're not helping me or anyone specific for personal interest. This is something greater than that.
Y quiero decirles que mi pueblo tiene todo el conocimiento vivo, todo.
I want to tell you that my tribe has all the living knowledge that there is.
Y ustedes como mis hermanos son bienvenidos a mi territorio para apoyarlos en todo lo que ustedes quieran, porque tenemos el conocimiento de todo, está vivo. Por eso estamos hoy aquí diciéndoles, ahí estamos, y queremos que ustedes vengan, porque queremos apoyarlos en lo que ustedes deseen.
And you, as my brothers, I want to tell you that you're welcome in my territory anytime you want. We're here to support you because we have all this living knowledge that is actually the knowledge that encompasses everything that there is. And we want to tell you that you are welcome there, and we are willing to support you in anything you need.
Es hora que nos empecemos a movilizar por la vida.
It's time that we start moving through life.
Y la vida está sembrada en la tierra. KNEKT se dice.
And life is planted on earth, KNEKT.
Por eso la primera misión es la activación de estos lugares energéticos en todo el planeta. Yo creo que es importante que empecemos a activar porque eso es lo que nos va a construir la esencia de lo que nosotros estamos queriendo entender para nosotros mismos.
And that's why the first mission is to activate the spaces that are so sacred for humanity, because this will enable us to do more work for humanity as well.
Y si es el dinero que nos preocupa, entonces empecémoslo a ver como una inversión de vida.
And if it's money that worries us, then let's start seeing it as an investment for life.
Porque al humano le gusta que le digan, no invierta que después va a ganar más. Ahí sí, wow, ¿cuánto voy a ganar?
Because because men like to hear investment, like, oh, okay, then now I'm encouraged to give in something because I'm going to get something else bigger in return, right? It's an investment.
Va a ganar la vida.
You're going to earn life.
Si alcanzamos a recuperar estos 2033 puntos energéticos de todo el planeta, va a ganar la vida.
If we manage to recover these 2,033 points that are left, you're actually going to win that in exchange. You're going to win life in exchange.
Ojo, es una opción, no quiere decir que eso sea. Cada quien elige lo que le dé la gana de hacer.
Of course, this is an option. Everyone decides what they want to do at the end of the day.
Porque habrán otros que les gusta vivir como están viviendo, pero lo único que les digo es que no se tienen que quejar de esa forma de vida.
Because there are some that are actually quite comfortable with their way of living. All I can tell you, though, is that if you're comfortable, then don't complain about the life that you have.
Como la historia de un amigo que conocí, un amigo, y me dijo, oh, hoy estoy muy feliz hoy.
It's like the story about a friend that I met, and he told me, oh, I'm very happy today.
Pero ¿por qué estás feliz?
And so I asked, why are you happy?
Porque me cambió la vida, ahora soy diferente a todos.
Because he told me, my life changed, now I'm different than everybody else.
Pero yo lo miraba y lo veía igual, pero él decía que ya era diferente.
But I saw him, and he looked the same to me, but he kept claiming he was different.
Y yo le dije, pero ¿qué te sucedió? ¿Qué pasó en tu vida? Cuéntame qué.
So I asked him, well, what happened then? Like, tell me, what is it that happened in your life that changed so much?
Dijo, te voy a contar.
He said, okay, I'm going to tell you.
En suspenso,
And lots of suspense.
No, pero no te voy a contar ahora, después te cuento, pero cuéntame, ¿qué te sucedió?
But I'm not going to tell you now. And no, he's like, no, please tell me.
Bueno, te voy a contar.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
No, pero será que te cuento. Cuéntame qué te sucedió.
Okay, but should I tell you? I don't know. But like, okay, please
A
tell
lo
me.
último me contó, me dijo, me compré un carro, un coche.
Finally, he told me, I bought myself a car.
Pero como eso te da, bueno, si él le da felicidad que se compró un coche, eso es cuestión.
So I'm wondering, well, if that gives you happiness, then good for you, I guess.
Yo lo dejé de ver al mes, lo encontré muy triste y yo dije, pero ¿por qué estás triste ahora? Si la vez me dijiste que estaba feliz.
So I stopped seeing him for a month, then I ran back into him again, and he looked quite sad, and I asked, what happened? Last time I saw you, you were so happy.
Ese coche me tiene aburrido, ese coche, mejor dicho, me tiene...
Oh, I'm so bored with that car, I'm so annoyed by it.
Imagínese, la gasolina costosa, eso... Todo
Gas is so expensive.
El impuesto, no sé qué, ya yo no puedo.
Taxes are so expensive, everything is just so expensive.
Entonces yo me puse a pensar que cuando tú creas una forma de vida, esa forma de vida trae muchas cosas más y tienes que asumirlas porque no es solamente eso que tú construyes.
So I started thinking to myself, when you create a way of living, that creation, that lifestyle, the new lifestyle you created, also brings in more things with that, more responsibilities that you need to assume as well.
Cuando compras un coche, tienes que saber que eso funciona con gasolina, hay que pagar el impuesto, hay que pagar, no solamente tener el coche.
When you buy a car, you have to know that this car runs on gas, you have to pay the taxes, you have to pay lots of things, maintenance, all of that.
Así es la vida, tú eliges si la quieres vivir con cargas o la quieres vivirla.
That's the same thing with life. You choose whether you want to live it with burdens or you choose whether you want to live it in a simple way.
Nos mandaron a vivir y a vivir, son dos opciones.
We were sent to live and to live.
A vivir y a vivir.
To live or to live.
Pero entre vivir y vivir hay una cosa que se llama una forma.
But between living and living, there's something called the way of living.
Hay un puentecito que se llama forma.
There's a way, there's a small bridge called way.
Y ahí es donde se le enreda a uno la vida, porque creamos formas que después de vida que después no podemos sostener.
And that's where life gets messy then, because we create unsustainable ways of living.
Y se nos convierten en problemas.
And they turn into issues later on.
Y cuando se nos convierten en problemas no somos agradecidos, sino que empezamos como a criticar esa forma de vida que de todas maneras nos ha dado enseñanzas.
And when they turn into issues, we actually start complaining, we become ungrateful. And what we don't realize is that these bad things also brings us teachings.
Cuando van al coach, ¿cuántos van del coach aquí? ¿Un coach?
When you go to the coach, how many go to a coach, to see a coach here?
¿Cuántos coaches hay acá?
How many coaches are here?
Si le llegan diciéndoles que vine, ¿a qué vine? Vine porque quiero cambiar mi vida, imagínense.
So someone gets to your office and you're asking, okay, why are you here? Oh, because I want to change my life.
Y uno le pregunta, ¿y cuántos años tienes? Tengo 55 años. Imagínense, cambiarle 55 años a alguien es muy complicado.
So you ask them, how old are you? 55. Well, I think that changing 55 years of someone's life is actually quite challenging.
¿Cómo hago yo para cambiarle 55 años a alguien? Yo no entiendo, pero el coach dice, listo, yo se la cambio. No,
How on earth am I going to change someone's 55 years of living? I mean, that's not possible, but the coach says, okay, I'll do it for you.
Y se va feliz a la casa y le dice, no, el coach me dijo que me va a cambiar la vida, yo mañana soy otro.
So they return back home very happy, saying, yeah, the coach promised me he's going to change my life. Tomorrow I'll be a brand new person.
Ahí hay dos acciones, ¿no? Una acción que el coach está cargando esos 55 años, que imagínate, eso debe ser tremendo.
There are two actions there. One, that the coach is actually putting on their shoulders now that burden of 55 years. So imagine
Esa
that.
puede ser una opción. Yo no soy coach, no sé cómo sea, ¿no?
That
Es
could be an
asumiendo cosas.
option. I'm not a coach, but I'm just assuming things, right?
Y la otra, a quererse quitar 55 años de vida, que debía ir a agradecerlo, porque es la que la ha llevado a conocer ese coach, la quiere quitar de, como que ya mañana no quiero ser yo no soy esta.
And the other option is to take off those 55 years of your life instead of thanking those 55 years of life that led you to this coach that wanted to change your life.
Entonces esa vida dice, pero ¿cómo así?
So that life says, what does that mean? What do you mean?
Le he acompañado 55 años y ahora me quiere dejar por ahí como si nada. No, yo no voy a permitir eso.
I've been with you for 55 years and now you just want to throw me to the side? No, I'm not going to allow that.
Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Empieza a causarte cosas negativas, empieza a pelear contra ti, porque esas vidas son estados emocionales. Entonces uno a veces tiene conflictos emocionales y no se da cuenta qué es, y es eso, que has querido cambiar de frecuencia sin reconocer que la frecuencia que traías es la que te ha llevado a que estés en ese punto.
So what happens? That lifestyle starts fighting back because you don't recognize that, you fail to recognize that lifestyle has actually brought you to that place where you are right now in this moment.
Por eso una enfermedad es muy fácil sanarla, ¿sí saben? Es muy fácil.
That's why a disease, it's actually very easy to heal it. Did you know that?
Un cáncer es lo más fácil de sanar.
Cancers are very easy to heal, actually.
Y si hay un científico, ¿cómo? Pruébemelo. Seguro, si hay un científico aquí, ¿cómo? Dígame, ¿cómo?
But if there's a scientist here, they're going to say, oh, well, tell me how, tell me.
Si hubiera aquí alguien, menos mal que no hay, porque una vez dice, ¿cómo? Dígame, ¿cómo? Si aquí hay tanta gente de cáncer en el mundo que no se puede sanar.
Luckily, there's no scientists here because we would enter in a debate because there's so many people with cancer right now around the world that cannot be healed.
Porque las enfermedades se sanan, se los voy a contar, ¿no?
I'm just going to tell you this right now.
Les voy a contar mi secreto de cómo sanar enfermedades.
I'm going to tell you my secret on how to heal diseases.
¿Quieren sanarse ustedes?
You want to heal yourself?
¿Cuántos quieren sanar acá?
How many of you want to heal yourself?
¿Dónde tienen ¿Qué les duele en este momento?
What's
Tóquense donde tienen
hurting
el
right
dolor.
now? Touch where your pain is happening right now.
Voy a entregar mi investigación de millones de años.
I'm going to handle you right now my millenary investigation.
Pero primero voy a dar mis libros para que vayan a comprar los libros que
But first I'm going to handle all my books, so you can go buy my books first.
Toquémonos donde queremos sanar. Vamos a sanar en este momento, vamos a sanar.
Please go ahead and touch where you want to heal right now.
Si alguien quiere decir que quiere sanar, lo escuchamos.
If someone wants to share what you want to heal today, we can welcome you into sharing this with others, please. He estado lidiando con cáncer en la garganta por los últimos 4 años y me encantaría poderme aliviar de él.
Mírenlo a él.
Look at him.
Mírenlo. Todo.
Look at him. Everyone looks at him, please.
Ya él se sanó, ya está listo.
He has healed himself already.
Listo, sano, sanado está.
Okay, you're healed.
Está sano, apláudase, está sano.
You're healed. Please give yourself an applause. You're healed.
Las enfermedades,
diseases
son construcciones emocionales del ser, de uno mismo.
are emotional constructions of every person, of yourself. Actually, you created this.
Una enfermedad se sana armonizándola con tu cuerpo, no peleando contra ella.
A disease is cured by harmonizing it with your body, not by fighting it.
Un cáncer no es la muerte, un cáncer es la vida. Si lo ves como la vida, un cáncer no te mata jamás.
Cancer isn't
Ninguna
death.
enfermedad mata a ninguno.
Cancer is actually life. If you start seeing cancer as life, then you'll understand this message. Actually, there are no diseases that kill anyone. Cancer has never killed anyone.
Todo lo que tú tienes en tu cuerpo no hace daño si tú lo armonizas con tu cuerpo.
Everything that you carry in your body is not bad for you if you harmonize it with your body.
Pero si lo empiezas a construir y a decir que eres enemigo de tu cuerpo, empieza a verlo como enemigo y te empieza a causar ese daño.
But if you start fighting it and seeing as an enemy, and you start seeing your body as the enemy, then it's gonna cause you trouble.
¿Por qué las enfermedades matan? Porque las inventó el humano y puso miedo a una enfermedad. Todo lo que crea tu cuerpo hace parte de tu cuerpo, no te causa otra cosa.
Why diseases kill? Because we've tried to get rid of it on a bad way. Nothing that you carry in your body is going to kill you actually, or is bad for you.
Entonces, ¿por qué siempre hemos dicho que un cáncer mata, no? Ya los que hacemos para quitarlo, sí, porque se convierte en un enemigo de ese cuerpo. La quimioterapia es una radiación que va en contra de la frecuencia del cuerpo de uno.
Why have we dedicated our lives to say that cancer kills? Well, it's not the cancer actually, it's the way we're fighting with it. For example, chemo, it's actually radiation that sickens the essence, sickens the emotional states even more.
¿Sí sabían que nosotros somos seres frecuenciales, somos seres de frecuencia esto?
Did you guys know we are frequency beings?
Nosotros no somos lineales, por eso las montañas.
We're not linear, that's why mountains.
Y las quimioterapias son frecuencias rectas que cortan esa frecuencia energética del cuerpo, pasan derecho y cortan todo eso en el organismo.
Chemos are actually linear frequencies that come in and just cut through everything that is in there.
Eso es lo que hace la medicina alopática, cortar las frecuencias, porque son sanaciones rectas, cosas.
That's what allopathic medicine does, because it's healings that are in a straight line.
Si tú quieres sanarse, tiene que sanarse en la misma forma de la enfermedad para que vea que ella.
If you want to heal yourself, you have to heal yourself from the same place of the disease, so you can see that she won't fight back against you.
¿Quieren sanarse?
You want to heal yourself?
Si él, mi amigo, me discute, me dice que él no está de acuerdo con lo que yo digo, y yo voy y le digo agresivamente que no es así, nos ponemos a pelear, pero no solucionamos nada.
If I go and tell someone aggressively that I'm not in agreement with him, and he responds aggressively, then a conflict is going to arise and we're not going to solve anything.
Pero si yo voy y le hablo desde la amistad, desde la hermandad, arreglamos toda la situación.
But if I go and speak to him from a place of friendship and brotherhood, we're actually going to be able to solve any issues.
Yo iba a empezar a hablar, iba a empezar a dialogar, pero me dicen que hay que, porque aquí ustedes tienen tiempo, cortan el tiempo. Yo iba a empezar a dar el mensaje, pero toca dejar el primero hasta aquí.
I was going to start giving the message, but I have to stop here because they're telling me that there's time here, time sensitivity here, deadlines.
Esperemos que podamos ahorita seguir haciendo un circulito y seguimos en diálogo para.
So I hope that we can create another small circle later and continue speaking to each other.
Hay mucho por hablar todavía.
Because there's still a lot of things I have to share with you today.
Y poderlo sanar a todos.
So I can heal everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wasn't that amazing? I could just listen to him for hours, just sit and listen and listen. That would be amazing. That would be perfect. So I have my notes here, so please excuse me for referring to my notes. Just to tell you that our next guest, our performer, is going to be Krishna Kaur, who is renowned as a yoga teacher. She is a Kundalini master, and she's been studying yoga. She began in 1970, and she has performed and taught all around the world. She conducts workshops in Canada, Europe, Asia, and Latin America. And she is going to, no, you're not. Stop. Oh, she's really fabulous. So just put your hands together and just welcome. And Samuel J., thank you.
Too much stuff, too much. Isn't that wonderful, though? Well, give a big hand to our brother. Yes, fantastic. Well, I'm blown away because everything he said, I said, but that's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm feeling. That's what I thought. Well, I got that, and it's like, oh my God, there's so much synergy here between us. Those who've shown up here and the brother from Colombia, Candy, it's beautiful. But I want us to sing a little something because I want this to move inside of you a little bit. So we're going to do a little bit of a call and answer them and get you on your feet. Is that all right? Is that all right? I want to make sure. Is that all right? Okay, so here's your mantra. It's sa sa ta. Say that. Na ma ma. And I'm going to lead you and it's going to call and answer. We're going to clap like this. Sa sa ta na ma ma. Sa sa ta na ma ma. You. Do you get a key? That's too weak. Sa sa ta na ma ma. Sa sa. Okay. Follow me. Listen. Sa sa ta na ma ma. Sa sa ta. Me first. Call and answer. I'm gonna call. You're gonna answer. I'll point. Sa sa ta na ma ma. Sa sa ta na ma ma. Yeah. Sa sa ta na ma ma. 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 Come on here. Sa sa ta na ma ma. Sa sa ta na ma ma. Sa sa ta na ma ma. 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 Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Okay, let's dance, everybody. Where's the dance music?
See, I
Long night, beautiful night. You guys are so amazing right here. Just stretching and just being present, allowing us to hear from the heart this brother all he has to share. I hope you heard what I heard. I heard the code was a blessing. I always thought that. I said, wow, the universe is saying enough is enough. And now it's our time to change our frequency. And just step up and just take it. We set it up. We created it. We built it. We take a drink, we drink away, right? So we got to just own it and just stop freaking out, you know, just and keep moving, because that's all it is, right? So he said everything that we need right now, and I hope we hold it as in our hearts. Just say, okay, I'm done with complaining, I'm done with feeling that something should be different. Because it shouldn't be different. It just is, it is, it's we're free, right? We're free. We're free just to be who we are, and to stand in the light and just grow, expand, and elevate beyond just being okay. You know? Can you do that? It's mighty weak, isn't it? Yes! It doesn't have to be loud. It needs to come from here, where you own it, you son, you swallow it, you say, yeah, I got this. I got this, you know. I'm doing this. And we got to do it together, because that's the only way. It's the only way. So thank you. It's a little bit late. Not everything's working right now, but my heart is with you, and I'm grateful, and I'm grateful, and I'm grateful for my sister here. I'm grateful for the world and the community. So if you don't know each other, but you can be here, you do each other like you still know. Alright, and you say thank you for being here, because being here,
magnificent. So I know a little about the next performer. Her name is Joie-May Silvers, and she is my daughter and my husband's dog. And that's John in the back. And oh wait, I take this out. And so Joie-May has been performing since she was 3 years old. She started performing with the Agape Youth Choir at 3. She's been on the Ellen DeGeneres show, Jay Leno's show. She performed at the Dorothy Chan Pavilion. She received the prestigious Walden Awards. She writes her own material, sings, and also sings others. This song that she's going to sing, her dad helped her write. But without further ado, please help me welcome Joie-May Silvers.
Hi, Father. I need found in my piano, so I will speak until that happens. This is a song that I wrote. I was still in high school. I'm a sophomore in college now, so that was a little bit ago. But I was in a rut, and I felt like I did the same thing every day, and it wasn't my purpose. And so this song wrote itself through me and my father. I'm still gonna just talk to the piano. Oh wait, it's me. I was the one. Okay, here we go. I just wanna walk among
Joie-May Silvers, Joie. M-A-Y. And isn't that resonant of the message from Condi? The whole song, who doesn't everybody want to live a life that's free, live a life with all that you are. So thank you, Joie-May. And okay, so I didn't even get a chance to introduce this fabulous next guest, which some of you, I was told, may already know. But this gentleman, Samuel J., is an innovative singer, songwriter, producer, and conservationist from Cornish. And he has a soul-touching voice, gracious melodies, and deeply moving lyrics. And that I want to let you know that I listened to 4 of his songs today, and they totally moved me. And I was also dancing to, I'm trying to remember which one that was. I was like, so your music is so beautiful, Samuel J. And he's also a really wonderful guy. So please help me welcome Samuel J.
Reached out to this universe, asking guidance for this earth. All these times that brought us scars brings us back to who we are. Move ever closer to love. Move ever closer to our hearts. Move ever closer. Move ever closer. She lives and she lives. She gives and she gives. She's love. She is love. She is all of us.
Thank you. This is the part of the night where we get to enjoy the nocturnal orchestra of frogs. Can you guys hear that in the background? I just want to say thank you to each of you for showing up for this. You know, this little seed got planted so recently in the timeline, and you know, seeing if we could just give a round of applause for KNEKT and this amazing production, this global live stream. Brothers showing up for the love of doing this, and Kelly and the whole team here. It's been nice to be a part of it. How's your evening? Beautiful. I was so touched by the message. Thank you, Kendi. Thank you so much. What a pillar. How is the volume of that guitar for you? It's good? You can hear it over there? Right. That first song was called Closer. And this song I wrote very recently is called Become the Vision.
Where I breathe easy, my troubles fade. Fearless in my chase, close to the ocean where my soul caught rays. There were wide open horizons. Will we sail on? Will we ever find them? Before your time it is now gone. Dream before your love is now lost. Dream before you close your eyes. Dream it. Become the vision that you want to see. Become the vision that you always believe. Found a place where the fallen trees, they reclaimed back the land. My fellow, now my people, gathered together, holding it hand in hand. No longer held back, this past behind us. Held back now by the past behind us. Before your time it is now gone. Dream before your love is now lost. Dream dream. Become the vision that you want to see. Become the vision that you always believe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Become the vision. Become the vision.
Can we sing that?
Become the vision. Become the vision. That you want to see, that you truly believe. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Microphone. It's been beautiful seeing how many of us, you know, different parts of the world, different cultures, different colors of us, people from all over, like feeling this call to step forward and, you know, support work that is contributing to the greater good of this world. And I feel like we're really grounding and rooting and planting something significant, both with this event and, you know, with all the hearts of the people here, and you know, working and you know, seeing in conservation work and seeing, you know, lots of land, beautiful habitats be preserved, protected, and continue to be. Just drop that monitor down a little bit. It's the white. Just from a group of individuals like us having a vision, you know, there's so many positive changes happening, and you know, never forget that, you know, you are the difference. Of course, you can make a difference. If anyone tells you you can't make a difference, you are the difference. I'd like to invite everyone to think of an angel in your life, or think of your angels, your guardians. You know, this was a request, this song tonight, and it's very fitting because the Kogi are really guardians. And I know some of us haven't seen our families for a while, and just take a minute, maybe just close your eyes just to kind of ground that thought of that person that you consider an angel, or it could be an entity, it could be someone that's sitting next to you. And collectively, all together, when we bring our thoughts and our attention to a similar resonance, a similar direction, there's a lot of power in that.
Come now, it's all around. Up high, oh no, it's buried in the ground. That same love, the seed once planted in you. That same love, the seed was invested in you. Come now in. Come now, oh, fly down from up high, oh no. Can you feel that circle round? Hey, yeah. Those angels that you see, angels in you. Journey, flying back round in time. Nothing ever really dies. Yeah, shape shifting with time. The truth now that's all around. So high, oh no, buried in the ground. And that same truth, seed once planted in you. That same truth, the seed once invested in you. Come now, angel. Come now, oh, fly down from up high, oh no. Can you see them circle around? Those angels that you see, angels in you, angel me, flying back round in time. Nothing ever really dies. Yeah. Shape shifting with time, with time. Nothing ever really dies, yeah. Shape shifting with time. Nothing ever really ends. A call back around again. Ah, yeah. Come down, we're singing like angels. Come now, oh, fly down, and I'm with you, oh, yeah. Now circle around, yeah.
great to bring your voices together.
Just look now inside you. Looking for an angel in your life. Oh, now look inside. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So much, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this and creating this momentous occasion. Bless your hearts.
Thank you so much, Samuel J. I wanted to add, please put your hands together. So, Samuel sang for the Dalai Lama's, which birthday? 70th birthday? 80th birthday, and he also traveled with the Kogis to Colombia. So he's steeped. He is steeped. Thank you so much, Samuel. And next, we have Ambassador Vincent Berry from Detroit. And he is, his cred is pretty amazing. Okay, so he is commonly known as one of the entertainment industry's elite rising influencers, with collaborations with A-listers such as Dr. Dre, Keith Urban, J-Lo, the late great Nipsey Russell, Mary J. Blige, what did I say? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Ooh, thank you for that. I'm gonna the late great Nipsey Hussle. Thank you. Okay. Wow. I'm dating myself. Okay. And the list goes on. But I just pulled out a few that you might recognize. So please help me welcome Vincent Berry.
How are you guys? Amazing. We're all blessed indeed. One time for my brother Nipsey Hussle. It's all love, though. It's all love. This is a very different environment, and for his name even to make it to this environment speaks to disruption. Right? Disruption from systems and systematic oppression. People are freeing themselves, and so what I love about Awakening, and it's evident in this room, is that it's not limited to this physical realm. Right? This physical realm is limited, and as I've been seeking to learn more about creation and the creators, what I've learned is that wisdom is always, in the most ancient scriptures, been personified as a divine feminine energy. That's important, when ancient scripture says that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. So if you have a divine mind, you would need wisdom to produce the Word. This is the perfect vision of a spiritual trinity. And that wisdom is feminine. That's what I've been listening to all day here. And it's been remarkable because I had a whole bunch of songs I thought I was going to sing. And the Spirit just moved me to do something different. And so I just wanted to say that to you guys. That's the spirit that I feel here, the spirit of wisdom. And so thank you to everybody. Thank you to Joey for inviting me here, brother. Thank you to the Kogi Tribe for coming and bringing your vibration to disrupt this vibration that we're experiencing here in America and everybody else is here. You know, I think there's a change that's happened already. Well, before you play it, let me just tell you a little bit about my story. I moved to LA in 2012. I was homeless here for 3 years. And not like just hanging out with homies homeless. I'm talking about outside homeless. But I was only homeless because I understood ownership. And I didn't want to lose my songs. And I didn't care about how long I had to be outside. You know, I'm from Detroit. It's cold in Detroit. So, you know, I meet a lady. Hey, honey, let's sleep at the beach. You ain't never slept at the beach. You know, so you ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. And it's still great friends in my life because of how I played it. But I never told anybody I was homeless, right? Never looking for somebody to have pity on me or to give me a space just because they felt bad. I actually wanted to earn every single part of my life. Not only earn it, but I wanted to own it. You know, I'm here. My dad died when I was 13, and so I saw divine femininity in my mom, you know, who raised 7 kids by herself. You know, my brother went to Harvard. I'm doing pretty well. My sister, everybody doing well. So one time for divine femininity. I could be in jail. I could be dead. I could be all kind of crazy stuff, y'all. But I'm in LA. I just performed at the BET Awards yesterday with some of my favorite artists. I'm hoarse as can be, and I'm in Malibu with you guys, celebrating wisdom. Thank you guys for having me here. I just want to sing a song by one of my favorite artists. I had to bring it down a couple keys because I am hoarse, but I am here with you guys, and so I hope you enjoy it. Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come. I was born by the river in a little tent, just like a river I've been running ever since. It's got to come on. It's been a long time coming, and I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there on the other side. It's been a long time coming, and I know change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. Listen, I go to the movies and I go downtown, and somebody's telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Yeah, there we go. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, can you help me please? Oh, yeah. Then he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. And oh, there's been times when I thought I couldn't last for long. I know I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. So I know, That's one of my favorite songs. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I was thinking of a song talking about the divine feminine, and Bereshit, many of us understand that word to be Genesis, right? In the Torah, Genesis 1:1 says, in the beginning, in the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness covered the face of the deep. And this is my favorite part. And the Spirit covered over the face of the waters. That Spirit, again, is the feminine. And so she was there from the beginning. That was a bar. If I was in church, somebody would have said amen. They don't want to hear me talk, Auntie. I'm joking, I'm being silly. It says that in the darkness she hovered over the water. And so just meditate for a moment. Could you imagine the beginning? Darkness. I mean, like deep, deep darkness, no light. And out of the midst of that darkness, a statement that would change creation forever. And a statement that only it's translated to be, let there be light. So my prayer is that regardless of whatever you're going through, no matter how dark it is, that you're able to see the light. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. It's just that simple. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Y'all can sing that. That's just that simple. Come on, somebody sing it. We make it up. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Yeah. Come on. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Yeah. Somebody sing, let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Yeah, y'all can sing, come on. You can sing it up if you like. Come on, let's sing it, come on. Let the light, put your hands together. From the light, shine on me. Come on, somebody sing it. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. It's just that simple, ain't deeper than that. Come on, let's sing it. Let the light, from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. I'm gonna sing to everybody. Sing it. Come on, put your hands together. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Last time, everybody sing. Come on. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Let the light it shine on me. Put your hands together for yourself. Thank you guys. Much love. One more. One more. One more. Come back. Where you going? One more. Let it shine on me. Come on, one more. Come on, bro. One more. No, I'm sorry, Marlena. Come on, we can go ahead and sing it. There's the light. Come on, put your hands up. From the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Come on, somebody. Come on. There's the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Come on, put your hands together one time. Come on. There's the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. When you get worried, you get sick, you get afraid, just sing that. Come on. Let the light, come on, from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Let the light, come on, from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Say, this little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let the light, that's what we go. Let the light, come on. From the lighthouse, let it shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse, let it shine on me. I'm hearing this other song in my head really quickly. It says, just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Yeah. Just keep me where the light is. Ah, keep me where the light is. Come on, mama. Keep me where the light is. Yeah. Just keep me where the light is. Keep me where the light is.
Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Ooh. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me. Woo. Keep me where the light is. Yeah. Just keep me where the light is. You know where it is, huh? Yeah. Just keep me where the light is. Lord. Yeah. Just keep me where the light is. Oh. Just keep me where the light is. Oh. Just keep me where the light is.
Okay. So Joie-May is going to sing one last song, and then is no. Okay. All right. So here we go. So, in the spirit of light, if you know this, please sing along. I'm going to do this a cappella. I am light. I am light. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. 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 I am light, I am light. I'm not the mistakes that I have made, or any other things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light, I am light. 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 are now going to close with Shannon coming up and doing the water ceremony. There she is right there. Shannon is with the Kogis. Thank you for being here. No, that's fine. Let me know if I'm doing anything inappropriate with the microphone. So, we are all here because, well, I don't know why we're here, but I can tell you why I'm here. I'm here because my husband went to Colombia a few weeks ago. And he did that because we care very much about this planet. I'm an executive. And we have a lot going on behalf of all of you, just much like the Kogi and everyone else, that you care so much. So I stayed, and I didn't know what to do to send them. So I did what a person who knows things and has common sense does. Had a very complicated message to send these people because I'm in the midst of great work on their behalf, and they don't know me. And I don't get to go meet them. So I prepared some water. I happen to live on a beautiful mountain with living water, which is so rare here for so many. And I sent a message into that water that only those who truly knew could read. And a couple of days later, after a lot of mysterious travels, I got a phone call from an elder. And they heard my message. They heard me. They heard everything I said and all the things you cannot say. And so my husband went to the mountain to meet with the rest of those elders. Well, I stayed here and worked. And he came back, and we decided to do something. And the next thing was, well, if you visit us, then we'll come visit you. And by sharing this is the importance of communication with the water and what it can pick up from us. And here this water has been placed in advance of your arrival. And every wonderful feeling and all of the memories and the entire essence of everything that has been this moment is now in this water. And we are going to ask you to take an opportunity to receive some of that water if you like it. And in order to do that, we'll need a couple of women who would like to help pour the water into vials for everyone. Okay, yeah, just come on up. Whenever you like. Now would be the time. And so you just go ahead and pour the water in the vials. And anybody who feels called to take one, please just come on up and receive a little bit of this blessing. Take this with you. You can share it with others.
Deja on the vocals. Can we show some appreciation for Deja? And we have a very special treat for you guys just to close this beautiful evening. Tingguan is gonna come and do a dance in dedication to the Divine Feminine.
forget. All you got to do is forget. Forget.
Ting Ting Guan and Deja Gomez. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Just gratitude again for everyone tuning in around the world, as well as our family here with us, company. What a beautiful night. I think we can all take something really meaningful, significant from this experience, and may we carry the light and love that was shared here on this very beautiful occasion with us. Share it with others on our path. And Wendy, you can say some words on this microphone if you like. Yeah. Can we give it up for our host?
Yes. Wow, what an extraordinary evening of light and love and beauty and magnificence and all of you. I am so grateful to be here with you, to have had this honor, to hear Candy Maku and to hear these incredible musicians. And so taking just a moment to thank Emma and Joey, to thank KNEKT and KNEKT, to thank Awake Your Inner Power, your inner body, to really anchor this love on the planet, to thank Kelly, wherever you are, for coordinating this, and to thank each and every person that showed up to do service. If I have forgotten your name, please forgive me. And then thank you to all of you who showed up and stayed and celebrated and held such gorgeous, gorgeous space. I am honored to have been with you, and I would just invite you to thank yourselves for showing up, for the mother, for humanity, for catching this message, knowing that you are the ones you have been waiting for. And I'm just going to close us with a spoken word. So how very grateful and thankful I am. My heart is just overflowing with gratitude and thanksgiving for this opportunity to come together in consciousness, absolutely knowing that form follows consciousness. So grateful for Gabby and Kandi Maku, for Joey and Emma, for each and every musician, for the space, for the opportunity to link hearts, minds, and souls, united in the commitment and the dedication to creating and birthing a new world, planting the seeds of love, of peace, of joy, of grace, of equanimity, of compassion through each and all of us. How grateful I am to be part of that group. And so it is with an open and grateful heart that I release this word into the law, knowing this word goes forth and it is made manifest, because that is the law. And we live in a universal, lawful universe, not a man-made lawful universe. And so it is with deep surrender and gratitude that I release this word. I know that it is done. I know that it is so. And if you are in agreement with me, join with me by saying, and so it is. And so we let it be. Amen. Ashe. Ho. Thank you. Thank you all. Good night, safe travels going home, and see you soon. Peace and blessings.